financial gain involved, especially if these lessons involve contracts. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I was sitting here shuffling these out, so let me take it back before you get your sneak peek. Thank you for all of the newbies. Make sure you check out the description box. Head over to the community board. Hit like if you like. Subscribe so that you get notifications. In the description box, lots of information if you're interested in getting a reading. That information is there. Checking out my products and services through Etsy. A link is there. The membership platform. We have joined here on YouTube. Okay, we have a store. Check out the merchandise as we go ahead and get started. I like to do an introduction. A Celtic Cross reading. There will be a pick a card at the end. I feel like there's something about a message from the other side, honey. And I don't know if it's the other side of the world, the other side of your family, honey, the other side of you, your divine masculine, your higher self. Something about your beliefs or gifts, the bank, some money. I don't know. We're going to talk about it. So I got the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the King of Swords here with this Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there's some potential in something. There's a start. Okay, and then I'm like, the New World Order came in, and I was like, oh, hell no. For real? Doesn't have to be bad. I mean, the New World could be led by the Star Seeds or the Enlightened Ones or... Child, I don't know, but let's get into it. All right, so take a seat as we get into the introduction. Instead of oracle cards, I just shuffled out tarot cards. First card we have here, so the current situation, the overall for this reading is a message, a model, potential, details, okay, a star, hopes, wishes, and dreams. Coming true though, because the Pentacles is about real life, something practical. All right. In the center of the reading, which tells me something about the majority here, we got the King of Swords, leader, victory, logic. Okay, a need for patience. When the Emperor and the King of Swords comes out, there's definitely like something about mental energy. Controlling your mind control. Okay. I think somebody's going to be trying to like sway the news here soon. Putting some shit out there that's not true. Could be YouTubers, could be the media, could be somebody talking about you online. I don't know. I feel like this may have something to do with money or third-party situations. With the Hierophant here, this antenna, I feel like this is who's putting it out. Okay, because I see this antenna and it's the media. Maybe even writing something, writing a letter. Somebody gonna get on the news and do something crazy. You know them interviews, and then it's like the world goes wild over somebody that did an interview and it was funny or something. Who knows? Okay, but the Hierophant could talk about banks, loans, institutions, and I feel like they do lead society in a sense. Okay. When I ask for clarifiers, because I have shuffled the life out of these cards, and I know we are going through that whole Gemini North Node shift, but we got this King of Swords coming out. Now here would be 10 swords over here, right? The 9 of Swords came out with this message from the in-between, right? The lines, okay? So some of you guys that do meditate, Source has a message for you. Ancestors have messages for you. Somebody got a message for you. And I think it's like some others of you, there could be a feeling of being in between, having a lot of potential, looking for a sign, honey, just really wanting to get out of a situation, kind of 1 foot out, 1 foot in, right? This King of Swords with the Emperor just says that the potential to be the leader of leaders, the King of Kings here. So someone has that potential that's kind of like in the in-between right now. And I also have this stability. Now, this is where I got that mind control, okay? Maybe even something about children. I don't know what is being done that could affect children. Look at that. Institutions, okay? children and acting up. All right. Now here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune talks about time. The Wheel of Fortune talks about a clock, honey. All right. Father time. Okay, it's the old man winter. We're going into winter. Maybe something about Aries and receiving a gift. Okay, I got Taurus here. So we talked about Chiron and Taurus. Maybe going to be dispersing something for my star seeds. But look at the eye here in the center of the wheel. And then the eye here with the 8 wands. I'm sorry, the 8 swords. I really don't like that, right? And then it's like that 9th sword. It's like you fear the unseen. And maybe there's a need to pay attention to the details. And because you focus on something and you might be missing something else. Okay? Now, that's one thing. We're going to go ahead and get started though. I'll use another deck. That's how you know it's like double clarity when it comes out in other cards. And as you guys know, the little sneak peek, when I hit record, I had other cards on the table. So I did actually use another deck. 9 of Swords came out again. World card came out, 2 of Swords. So when I talked about the other side, and then we have the Hermit who has that ability to travel through worlds. Okay. Something like that. Then we got 11, you know, the Justice with her sword and her scales, which says that there needs to be balance. All right. Stay inside, honey. Because it's you know, I watched another reader that talked about as we get into harvest season and Halloween and all that kind of stuff and the veil being thin, you know, it's going to be a lot of things floating around out there that you don't necessarily need to be a part of. And boom, as I shuffle, let's get started. A lot of information, signals, satellite, endings, deception. Okay. Again, multiple messages. We got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's why I said I can't make this stuff up. What's crossing the 10 of Swords is the Ace of Cups. So in this reading, we may be talking about something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. All right. Oh, here's Source. Here's this new beginning. Here's a spiritual lesson. All right. I think somebody's wanting to take a risk. Daredevil here. Somebody might even be wanting to start over. Like whatever you're doing, it ain't working. And there may be a new, fresh beginning for you, some money somewhere else. And Source is trying to push you that way. Now, to tell me a little bit about what that is, it could have something to do with your business, your relationship, a man in your life, a struggle, a creative project. The Father of Wands is here. Okay. This little serpent. For some of you guys, if this were about health, when I think about the serpent with the towers, this is something unexpected. Okay. My inventors out there, this may be a new health practice. Inventing something that, and I heard about that last year. And ain't nobody been talking about it, but they said that there will be something, some new developments when it came to health. And I don't care if it's like the tools that are used or a process or something like that. That's kind of dope. Now, what's crowning you, what I tell you, hold another deck, shuffle it right here in front of you. The Wheel of Fortune, time, fate, change, something good, an opportunity, a windmill of abundance, okay? But you got to let something go to get to that wish fulfillment, because here we have the 8 of Cups, and then we get to this big ass cup. That's 9 cups. So it's like you go from something, you end something, and get something new. I like it. Take the steps, baby. Do it. The challenging aspect is, what is that? Okay? Maybe you are, you know, you're good at many things. A jack of all trades. You out here trying to get it out the mud, honey, or somebody in your environment. Because now we got 3 wands, 4 wands. We're building after some sort of destruction, linking up with people. Okay, 4 of Wands tells me about an event. Something about, you know, when we talked about a message for you, a warning of some sort, the news, the media, something orchestrated. Okay. I got the 5 of Wands here. So now we got 6 Wands. That's a reward. In the center of your reading, you have the environment around you looking for something, fishing for something. And then here you are, got the whatever it is that they're looking for. A source has it. I like that. You got a reward here in the center of the reading with the Wheel of Fortune crowning you. Is kind of dope. Okay. Your fear, though, look at that. You got 7 wands with this wand here. Maybe you fear bumping heads. You fear some resistance. Because either way, here's 8 wands. Here's 8 wands. And so maybe there's 2 ways to look at something. You can look at it objectively, or you can look at it defensively. Because I think this snake, on and popping where this chick look harmless, right? So I feel like a little bit of the shadow side, the light, because the 7 of Wands traditionally shows the moon like crossing over the sun. And so this could represent that struggle. This could represent that new beginning. All right. And then the fear factor behind it is just this. Some of you fear source. It's like some of you guys, okay, well, if that's the case, it's like some of you guys, source is trying to contact you, trying to get into your life, trying to help you out, trying to deliver a message, but it's like you spooked. Okay. And then here we have the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups talks about memories. Okay, so somebody could be playing with memories. Some mental manipulation. Somebody else, this talks about children, upbringing, how you do something. A change in how you do something. A change in something that involves children. Okay, a father and a child. Some resistance. Okay. And we're going to, let's see. We got the Magician here. The 10 of Cups. And the Hierophant. Again, see? Here's the Hierophant that was in the same position before when we started. Here, we have the 10 of Cups. That was the King of Swords. I feel like the King of Swords is cutting through this. Okay. And then where we had the Page of Pentacles, it reminds me of when I started this channel and they said that this star-born, this child that had gifts and abilities and was going to grow up to be this great sorcerer or something. I think they may have decided not to, honey, and took the higher road. Right? But looking at these 10 cups, it's like the Hierophant looking at the 10 cups, the Magician looking at the 10 cups, and the 10 cups is like in the center. So maybe the body, the house, something is coming up soon, because the house in the, look, and I got it right here, in the Kipper deck talks about, let's just see what it say together. All right, so the house, right? It says the significator has arrived at the fine wrought iron gates of an impressive 5-story Queen Anne mansion, honey, which blazes with gas lights. It is a waning moon or an eclipse of the sun. Look, the 7 of Wands here. Are we coming for dinner or a ball? The scene is ripe with potential. Okay, Page of Pentacles. And suspense. Literally, of course, this is a house, home, property, real estate, land, dealings, building. Abstractly, it represents safety, family, coziness, and security. It is the thing that hold you. From this arises the idea of long-term investments of resources and energy. Okay, so this card shows your family, neighborhood, house, home, or building, or real estate in general. It also stands for stability and security. We did get the Emperor. We do have the 10 of Cups right here. This might be a secure and safe job or a job with real estate. The house can also indicate a solid, strong, and steady relationship. This could be actual house or an apartment, home or security or real estate. This is a lucky card when near the signifier, but in the center of the spread, the people who surround it can be dangerous. The timing is approximately 6 months. So it could be 6 months from now, 6 months ago, and now the 6 months up, honey. Look right there. Okay. But it says the people around the house could be dangerous. So let's see. We got the Father of Wands around the house. We got Source. That's the food card for me. Unless it's you. Okay. We have the Hierophant here. And we have the Magician. So that's okay. I got some more cards. We're going to see who's dangerous around him. Okay. So when I look at the Magician, which I feel like is the one who manifested this thing. Some of you guys may be into computer logistics or whatnot. The Magician is innocent. First of all, because we got the Lamb. Lamb ain't done nothing. All right. The Hierophant, I feel like has the contract, the deed, okay? Has something, but maybe hiding something because he ain't been his higher self, honey, with that unicorn in reverse and this hyena right here, but we going to see. So the Hierophant got the goods. All right. Now, what is and see, look at that. The Father of Wands. Well, we got chaos. Somebody you had to heal from or something you had to heal from. Somebody might have been out in the cold, honey, dealing with some things. May have been a Pisces. Why do you say that? Well, because I got this fish right here. Okay, so ain't that cute? I totally love it. I colored it. I'm an artist. Okay. So is the Father of Wands innocent? Did he do something? He did do something. Well, what did he do? He hid something. He hid something from somebody. Somebody hid something from you before. I think you're going to figure out what that is with the Ten of Swords. Ooh, look at that. And it's the dark truth. Well, see, here is the person coming to you, bringing you the bright side of it, this gold shiny coin with the Hierophant here. But there may be another side to the story. Somebody gonna tell it. The Nightingale, she gonna tell it. All right. I don't think there's nothing to worry about. For some of you, there's something you could be worrying about, because I know the Otter worries, honey. And the Nightingale is like, see, this is like, I don't want to say throw somebody in a state of panic, but it's like this bird say something and this otter listening like, what? Okay. Somebody talking about something, and we got 2 eggs here. Now, okay, women have 2 eggs. Hold on now. Now, what is the black truth? The Ten of Swords, all of the information coming in. 6 of Cups. So again, about your fate, about your children, about your child. Okay. For some of you guys, it could be, since we are talking about the Gemini North Node, South Node, it's like wherever it falls in your chart, and it happens every, they say, 9 years. Okay, and this 6 in reverse could be a 9. But you're going to find out something that I feel like is kind of serious, because look, we got 2, the 6 of Cups here. Maybe you were raised in a house. Maybe you wasn't. Maybe that's what's going to change. Okay. We got the 10 of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Gets victory. So the woman gets the, look at that. If this is a breakup, I think, I don't know, the one who cares. Okay. It also talks about Mother Nature too. for some of y'all. I don't know if you want kids or can't have kids, or gonna find out you can, or you know, maybe, I don't know. But there's something about a family matter. And maybe there was a family business or something you walking away from. You chose to do something else because it's like, I ain't with that shit. This Five of Wands was in reverse right here. So it's like a battle that's won over this cup. A battle that's won over the cup. Okay. Now, for some of you, you are moving away from something. Could be hard times, could be a person, place, thing, away from chaos. And I think this is chaos in the past. And for some of you, not. See? Now you got 2 5. So there's definitely going to be a change here. And changing how you see things, a change in how you think. Okay? Well, we got the 10 of Cups here. We got a 10 here. So I think it's how you complete things, how you go about, how you've gone about your life. And then now I'm looking at the 5 of Pentacles, so it talks about change. Okay. Strong change coming here for the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is from your past or has something to do with the past. Okay, because the King of Wands, baby, been through some shit. Got 5, 5, 5 right there for the King of Wands. Now, what is the Wheel of Fortune doing for us? The reward. The Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you guys that have been on the outside, you are going to get inside insight. Okay, and where you started the reading out talking about news, and see, that's why I say you're going to get some good news. And if you say, well, should I do it? If some of you have already gotten that, it's like, should I do it? I'm going to say yeah, because 8 Wands tells us to take action. And others of you, it's like still somebody saying something that triggers you. I don't know if talking about houses, talking about home, talking about kids, talking about the future, talking about the past triggers somebody. But leave it alone if it does, okay? Move away from that. And see, look, somebody left somebody in the past, because you got the Queen of Cups here on the winning team. You got the King of Cups here in reverse, like I done moved the fuck on. And so now you got 6 swords. And so here's 3 6s with the 7 of Cups. So that's like hitting a jackpot. Somebody gonna hit the jackpot. Now, why is the Magician the Lamb here, honey? The chosen one, because it's a bit hard, the Lamb. So here he is with the Great Sorcerer, honey. Or even the One. Okay, because we got the Lovers here. We got the High Priestess. So it's like some of you guys had to give up love, or had to give up somebody you loved, or had to let go of somebody you loved to move forward with your own hopes, wishes, and dreams. For some of you guys, that was a Capricorn. For others of you, you've been released from something that made your love life kind of poopy. All right, now with the Ace of Cups, we got the 10 of Cups. So you're going to be really happy about whatever this is coming toward you. And look, as I say, coming toward you, it's a message about a house. I think after quarantine lifts, so we should see when that is. We don't know, but it's soon. You're going to get a message about something beautiful, okay? And if not a house, a happy ending, somebody who left you out in the cold might be coming back, or somebody you left might be coming back, or something coming to you that pulls you out of that left in the cold kind of energy. I think that's dope. So we're going to do the pick a card, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. And I am going to pull an oracle card for you and one for the collective. Group 1, there is your card. Group 2, there is your card. And group 3, there is your card. For the collective, look at that. We have a miracle. See what I'm saying? Some shit gonna happen. It's gonna shock you. You're going to have to tell me what it is. For group 1, we have universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Group 2, you have communication. So you're going to double emphasis on getting some news, honey. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our hearts, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Group 3, you guys have realization. So see, you're going to figure something out. Something going to hit you. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. I absolutely love it. And if you did too, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Definitely appreciate you. Until next time, namaste.